Today is a review of the Laroche Posay mineral sunscreen, this one right here. I'm going to do a wear test. I'm going to follow it up with all my thoughts after wearing this for 2 weeks. I have it on again this morning. I'm also going to tell you what the difference between this one is, this mineral sunscreen versus their tinted, which I also did a recent review video of the tinted mineral version. So let's talk about all the details. Hi, I'm Sean, Melanoma Mom here. New sunscreen day. Yes, you saw this correctly. This is the Laroche Posay SPF50 Mineral Anthelios Light Fluid Sunscreen, and it's a matte finish, 100% mineral, water resistant 40 minutes, fragrance free. And you're probably like, Sean, didn't you already review this? I did, but I reviewed it in the tinted, and if you watched that video, you know the tint was not right. It's too dark for my skin. So I thought I'd pick up the clear, the white, it says non-whitening, but it's non-tinted, to see if this works better for me, because I felt like I did enjoy the formula of the tinted, right? I did enjoy the formula of it. So let's see how this works out for me. It's still very liquidy. Look at that, that's very liquidy. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Sean, Melanoma Mom here. The way these review videos go is I do an initial wear test, then I check in with you 2 hours, I test it out under foundation, and then I wear it. If it works out for me on that day one, I wear it for about a week, and then I end the video telling you the things that I like, the pros and the cons, and would I recommend it. So that's what's coming up. All right, I like to do a 1/4 teaspoon. This is very, very liquidy. 1/4 teaspoon for my face, and then a second 1/4 teaspoon for my neck and ears. This is just such a thin formula. Look at that. That rubbed in clear, didn't it? Oh, how nice. All right, let's put this all over my face. I'm gonna speed this part up. That went on super fast. It was not difficult to rub in at all. It feels very thin. As you can see, it is a natural finish, I would say. It does have a slight milkiness to it, but let's let it dry down and see if that milky white cast goes away, because it says it is non-whitening. I did want to let you know that the formulas are different. So at the end, we will talk about the ingredients, because even the UV filters are different with the sunscreen, even though this is supposed to be the same sunscreen. The ingredient list, as I'm looking on the boxes, are different, notably the UV filters. So here's what it looks like. I'll let it dry down. I'm gonna finish putting on my neck and my ears, and I'll be right back. I don't know why I just did that. I'll be right back. That was a little annoying. I'm sorry. That was weird. All right, it's been 5 minutes. This was super fast dry down time. As you can see, it's not super matte. I still have a little sheen on my face, like the light is bouncing off, but I would say it's like a soft matte or a natural finish. I really like how it looks on my face. I can't even tell it's on my face. I have normal skin, so I do not have dry skin, so I can't attest to how this works on dry skin, but it feels very, very nice. Okay, I don't expect to have any problems under makeup. What I'll show you next is makeup. I did want to mention 2 things that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. I did put a toner underneath. That was it, clean face toner, and then applied this. And I have been blowing my nose a lot. It's cold. It's January here in South Carolina. The air is dry. So I do have like dry skin around my nose. I do have vascular rosacea, and I did get a little bit of a burning sensation around my nose. It didn't last very long, and it's no longer an issue. Like, it's not doing that anymore. So I just wanted to note that. But yeah, I do have dry skin around my nose. All right, let's put some makeup on. Okay, full face of makeup on. It's definitely matte. I did my regular Misha BB cream with matte powder on top. And as you can see, it goes on matte. All right, I'll check back in with you in 2 hours. I love this one because I prefer a matte finish. This one has a matte finish. It's also mattifying under makeup. Looks beautiful under foundation. I would wear this one on its own around the house. However, this does have a milky white cast even on my fair skin tone, and y'all know I have twilight skin, practically see-through at this point. I do believe that this will have a white cast on darker skin tones, so just be aware of that. They do make a tinted mineral version. I tried that one previously. I'll link it in a card up here for you to watch the full review of that one. The tint on that was too dark for me, the lightest tint. They have 4 shades, I want to say. So if you have a darker skin tone than I do, try that one out. That version also does not have zinc oxide, so it's a completely different formula. It looks different on the skin to me. I know several of you mix this one, the untinted, with the tinted version to get a lighter version of it so that you can wear it on its own. I am not big on mixing sunscreens. I have not done that. I'm not sure how I feel about that because I have heard some on YouTube, some of the sunscreen chemists, the skincare chemists, say that you shouldn't mix your sunscreens, especially if the formula is different, because it could affect the efficacy of the sunscreen. But I do know that a lot of you swear by mixing some of your sunscreen, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about that yet. Let me know your thoughts down below. But I did not try mixing the two together because this one honestly works for me, just being the untinted version. So I'm happy to report I think I have finally found a Laroche Posay sunscreen that I love and enjoy, and I would repurchase this one again. I wouldn't wear it on its own probably in summer, simply because it has that white cast. I love that it's water resistant for 40 minutes. I love that it's formulated for sensitive skin. I love that it's fragrance free. This one reminds me a lot of the SkinCeuticals mineral sunscreen. Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? I loved that one as well. I'll pop a picture up right here of the one I'm talking about. I love that it's SPF 50. I love that this is lightweight. I love that it goes down to a dry touch on your skin. It's 6% titanium dioxide, 5% zinc oxide. Here is the full ingredient list on the screen. I want you to look at it, see if there's anything your skin loves, anything your skin does not love. I will also point out that it does have butyl octyl salicylate in it, which some people do not want in their sunscreen. For me, it is not an issue. Let's look at some of the hero ingredients in this product. You've got vitamin E to help neutralize damaging free radicals, dimethicone as a skin protectant to help reduce water loss, silica is a powder with a spherical bead shape that provides a silky feel and soft focus effect. It's lightweight and is able to absorb a significant amount of oil from skin. So yes, this would be for those of you normal to oily. There's also thermal spring water. So I think that's one of Laroche Posay's key ingredients, that they use thermal spring water from France in all of their products, is my understanding. Non-comedogenic, oxybenzone free, allergy tested. This sunscreen does retail for around $37 USD. That's kind of a mid-range price point nowadays. I would say 40 and over is pretty high for a sunscreen, and 20 to 40 is pretty mid-range. So $37 I don't think is a bad price for this sunscreen. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy using this up. I've been wearing it a lot over the past 2 weeks. I've got, like I said, I have it on this morning. I've been wearing it on I wore it on my arms when I went out walking the other day around the neighborhood. It gave a matte effect on my arms. I think this will be great for me, especially when it starts warming up. So I'm probably going to save it for the warmer days and pull it back out again when it gets hot and humid here in South Carolina. Today is a great day to wear sunscreen. I will be finishing this one up, and I would repurchase this one